Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am going to talk about the 2026 Oscars. Yes, in my thumbnail I accidentally made it to 2025 Oscars, but it is not. It is actually 2026 Oscars, right? So this was the 98th Academy Awards, which obviously was aired on the 15th of March 2026, obviously, and I stayed up to watch it, which was, I think, a big problem for me because in like a few hours after that I actually need to get up. So yeah, the Oscars ended for me at 3:30 in the morning. So so that's not really a great I suppose evening, but yeah, whatever man, I love movies, so yeah, I just had time, I suppose. So anyhow, so let's talk about the highlights and the best moments. Obviously, let's say it. Conan O'Brien's return as host obviously delivered sharp, playful monologue and balanced satire with warmth and nostalgic yet fresh hosting style. I really loved his joke, obviously, where he joked with Timothée Chalamet about the ballet and opera communities, right?
That's weird. Security is extremely tight tonight. Just gotta mention that, yeah. I'm told there's concerns about attacks from both the opera and ballet communities.
He also took a few criticisms toward Leonardo DiCaprio with obviously his famous memes, and a couple of other great jokes. Obviously, the first beginning minutes, right, where he parodied weapons, which was really interesting. Obviously, we had the Moulin Rouge 25th anniversary reunion with Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor presented Best Picture together. A crowd-pleasing moment that blended nostalgia with glamour. Obviously, historic wins, right? Sinners breaking the all-time nomination record, which obviously was 16. And Autumn Darrell Arkapaul's groundbreaking cinematography won. Obviously, she's also, I think, native and also one of the first females who actually won a cinematography award. So obviously, musical performances, K-pop Demon Hunters and Sinners delivered stand-up musical segments backstage and on stage per ABC's Thank You Cam footage. Obviously, the funny moments in the 2026 ceremony was much more polished than chaotic. Several light-hearted moments stood out. Conan's self-deprecating bits, jokes about returning to the Oscars after years away, playful jabs at Hollywood's obsession with IP and remakes, presenters' comedic chemistry, several duos leaned into improv banter, echoing classical Oscar comedic pairings like Anne Hathaway and the other lady there. We also had Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, which was like an Avengers reunion. We had Channing Tatum, and obviously the voice with the Batman in the Lego Batman movie. I think Will Arnett, right? Yeah, so there we go, that's him. Very, very cool stuff, right? Obviously, quick, candid thank you cam clips, captured and scripted funny reactions from winners, obviously. Tributes and legacy moments, a refined and Memoriam segment with live orchestration, honoring industry veterans and emerging global talent like Rob Reiner, right? Sentimental value, international feature film winner delivered a heartfelt thank you message backstage. ABC and GMA captured emotional, insightful reactions from winners like Michael B. Jordan, JESSEBUCKLEY, and the One Battle After Another team. Right, these included a 2-minute rapid-fire winner recap, a full highlight reel of emotional speeches, a Best Picture montage, official ABC Backstage clips, obviously, which is very, very interesting, right? We also had obviously the top awards. I suppose the Best Picture was One Battle After Another, won 6 Oscars out of 30 nominations. Best Actor was Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, one of the night's most celebrated wins. Best Actress was JESSEBUCKLEY in Hamnet, a widely praised performance. Best Director from obviously One Battle After Another for obviously Paul Thomas Anderson, reinforced the film's dominance. Best cinematography was for Sinners, like I said. Autumn Darrell Arkapaul became the first woman ever to win this award, which is really interesting. And Best Casting, new category, was also for One Battle After Another, first new Oscar category in 25 years. So there we go. So obviously, let's talk about the other major winners, right? So obviously, we had Best Supporting Actor Sean Penn for also One Battle After Another. Best Supporting Actress Amy Madigan for Weapons. Best Director, obviously, like I said, Paul Thomas Anderson. Best Adapted Screenplay, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another. Best Original Screenplay, Ryan Coogler for Sinners. Best Costume Design Frankenstein, Best Makeup and Hairstyling Frankenstein, Best Production Design Frankenstein, Best Film Editing One Battle After Another, Best Sound One Battle After Another, Best Visual Effects Avatar Fire and Ash, Best Music, Best Original Song Golden by obviously the K-pop Demon Hunters, Hunter X group I suppose, and Best Original Score was for Sinners, obviously won by Ludwig Göransson. Obviously, Best Animated Feature, K-pop Demon Hunters. Best International Feature Film, Sentimental Value. Obviously, so there we go. We had other notable appearances, right? We had Matt Berry. Obviously, he was there to nominate, I suppose, one category, or he was just there making some very funny remarks, right? No nomination, no award, no onstage appearance in the 2026 Oscars, but he was live from London. So there we go. That's a really interesting.
You fucking didn't.
Have you gone soft, my sweet syrup pie?
No, my sweet syrup pie. I've gone hard. Because he's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boss.
We also had another great looking actress, man. I can't stop talking about her. Elle Fanning was also in the Oscars, or on the Oscars. She was obviously nominated for Best Actress for Sentimental Value, did also not win, but attended the ceremony and was featured in the red carpet coverage. And she's so beautiful, man. She's really beautiful. But anyhow, alright. So obviously another actress was there, Barbie Ferrer. I had no idea who she was. I saw her and was like, the Lego Batman meme, obviously, where Batman looks at Barbara Gordon. I saw her, I was like, damn, this is one of the most beautiful women I've seen tonight.
I just died on your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died.
So there we go. Alright, so did Barbie Ferrer appear at the 2026 Oscars? Yes, she was present, I suppose, but she didn't actually, she wasn't actually nominated for like an Oscar or whatever. So there we go. Obviously, Conan O'Brien's hosting was sharp and dry humors, jokes about sequels, AI scripts, and Hollywood excess, and also made like a joke about like the Gen Z with like Subway Surfers, which was really funny in my opinion.
Of course, we here at the Oscars are always trying to figure out ways to reach a younger demographic. I've been assured this next segment will do just that. When you're host mastering the Oscars and genuinely trying to rizz up the younger demographic by going brain rot mode, and even though you're uncoated with a bunch of fame-killed NPCs, you're still S-tier level or farming 6-7.
So there you go. I just really wanted to talk about this brand new news about the Oscars. Normally I don't make videos like this, but I was really hyped to watch it because a couple of these movies I've actually seen in the year. So like One Battle After Another, I really enjoyed. Sinners 2 as well. And obviously Hamnet as well, K-pop Demon Hunters 2. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should make a video on it, because why the hell not, right? But alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will check you later. Goodbye, everyone.
I just died on your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died.
When you're host mastering the Oscars and genuinely trying to rizz up the younger demographic by going brain rot mode, and even though you're uncoated with a bunch of fame-killed NPCs, you're still S-tier level or farming 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7.